want to introduce the video?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Ah, this is hard. It's hard. Hi.
That is the worst start I've ever seen.
I know, it's so cringy. This is me.
Hello.
My name's Alfie. This is Felix, my brother.
Who's crazy?
Highly true. Now, today we're going to be talking about the past weeks and this week of the Week Junior. So we got the weeks here. Not sure if you can see them. Felix, you hold some of them up. So we got some of them. We got issue 109, 110 and 111 here. Not sure if you can see them.
I can't even see them.
The viewers will be able to see them.
Ah! Try
Um,
and read this if you can, because we can't see a thing about it. So
No.
just try and read it.
Okay, look at this. So, we are going to be reviewing these issues and talking you through our opinions and talking to you about the subjects. Now, this channel, as you can see, is called the Mini Hot Chocolate Break. So we've got our hot chocolates here, and I've got a standby orange juice, just in case. So,
It should be apple juice.
orange juice is nicer. So,
That's
first we'll be doing issue 109. So issue 109 was about, the main thing on the front was about 2018, the year of sporting. Now first up, yes,
the Queen.
I know. First up, we are going to be doing Smart City Africa. So, oh, that's hot. Okay. First up, we will be doing Smart City Africa. So, no. Okay. So in the Ivory Coast or in Africa,
Wait, that's Donald Trump.
I think Ivory Coast is in Africa. I'm not sure, but on 22nd to 24th of May, Ivory Coast will host the Smart City Africa Conference. The Smart City is one that uses communication technology to try and make life better for ordinary people. For example, some cities in the world have an app that allows drivers to find the nearest parking space, or buses that use facial recognition linking to the passengers' bank account so that their fare is paid electronically. Now, African cities are some of the fastest growing cities in the world because people are leaving the countryside for better jobs in the city. What do you think about Smart City? Oh my God. What do you think about Smart City Africa?
It's good. Huh?
You're not supposed to bang the table, otherwise the mic messes up. Sorry if you heard a bang. They did hear
a bang.
Okay, so what do you think about Smart City Africa?
It's good.
Do you think it's a step in the community, maybe?
Yes.
Do you think it will be good? And do you think they should introduce smart cities in England, maybe?
Yeah.
So we generally like the idea of these smart cities. They sound quite cool, but yeah, we're going to move on swiftly. That was quite a short section. Next up is slightly longer, I think. Next we're going to be talking about cleaning up the oceans, and it says anybody who watched Blue Planet and anybody who didn't watch Blue Planet will know that there is a lot of plastic in the sea, and this is causing problems for the animals and the environment, and it's causing lots of problems for animals like turtles. And personally, I love turtles, so what people are trying to clear out the oceans, and there's a guy called Boyan Slat, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who has created this device slash invention that will help clean up the plastic. Stop being Felix. Do you want to be in these videos or not? You kind of have to be a bit serious. If you like Felix doing crazy things, give a thumbs up and subscribe to see more Crazy Felix. Okay, so back to cleaning up the oceans.
Can I say something before you start speaking?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think that if any schools do school trips, they should bring in their own water bottles from home, not the one-use bottles which are made out of plastic.
Totally agree, and this is what he did. He is in my school council. We go to St Christopher School because we live quite close. And at St Chris they do a school council where they let the kids decide on some things. And Felix, brother here, was the one who suggested the school on school trips all the children should bring in their own water bottles, not the plastic ones, so that there's less plastic waste. Now, that's a very good idea, and I'm surprised it was him who thought up of it. But if any other schools are watching or anything, or anybody who goes to a different school, tell your teachers, tell the headmaster that children should start bringing in their own water bottles for school trips, and also bringing in plastic water bottles that are not one-time use. Because there's a kid in my class who brings in plastic water bottles which are one-time use. He throws them in, he tips all the water out and throws it in the bin at the end of the day. Because he only drinks a little bit of water, and it's wasting water to more plastic in the environment. So I think he has had a fantastic idea, and if anybody who's watching who goes to a different school, make sure you tell your teachers, your headmasters, because this could affect how much plastic goes into the oceans a lot. And I think if anybody does use plastic water bottles, that's a good idea. Now, Felix,
I have another thing to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you get offered a plastic straw, say no thank you, because plastic straws are only one-use things, and you should only use them if there's no other straws in your house that are not the one-use plastic straws.
Yes, now, there are lots. Personally, in a household, you don't need straws because most, if you have a water bottle with a closed-off top, you drink it out of a cap. If you have a cup, like these mugs, it doesn't have a lid for a straw or anything. Now, we do have some straws, but we also have these plastic straws. They're a lot bigger, but they're reusable, so you wash them out and use them again, which are very good. So if anybody watching from a restaurant is watching this, maybe tell the owner of the restaurant to buy those reusable plastic straws that I'm talking about. They're a lot thicker and bigger, and you just wash them out and you can use them again, because it will help the environment a lot as well. But anyway, back to the subject of cleaning up the oceans. We've been jabbering away for a long time about plastic water bottles and plastic straws, but I do think it matters, and I think Felix thinks it matters as well, don't you?
Yep. I just realised.
Yeah?
There could be people dumping plastic into the ocean right now.
Yeah.
About 8,000 tons of plastic goes into the sea.
How do you know that?
every year or month.
So I found out that
I'm sure I
in
entertained
2016 there was 93,000 to 236,000 metric tons of plastic floating in the sea, which is a lot. Now we're going to get back